Hyperliquid could advance 9.8% by tomorrow per Coin Codex. Let's kick things off by looking at the latest price movement. According to the latest numbers, Hyperliquid is down 8.2% today and is holding around $67.16. Let's step into today's projections now. CoinDataFlow's data implies a move to $69.25 by June 5, about 2.7% higher than today. Hyperliquid may strengthen toward $70.28 per crypto predictions, showing a gain of about 4.3%. CoinLore points out it could test the $72.58 level, an upward move of 7.7%. Another forecast from CoinCodex indicates Hyperliquid could approach $73.99, an expected rise of about 9.8%. And finally, Gov Capital Collector forecasts a target of $77.02 by June 5, 14.3% above now. This is the most profitable estimate we've seen. That's your lineup of forecasts. Let's keep going. We've seen the forecasts. Now let's measure what they suggest. According to the full set of predictions provided, the expected movement is somewhere between a gain of 2.7% and a rise of 14.3%, depending on the analyst. To sum it up, Gov Capital Collector offers the highest forecast with 14.3% gain in value by tomorrow. Based on these forecasts, you could earn between $27 and $143 for every $1,000 you invest. From a volatility perspective, CoinDataFlow's forecast holds a 97.9% probability of accuracy. With the 5 forecasts aligned, I've highlighted the overall consensus scenario. Taken together, forecasts indicate Hyperliquid could rise close to 7.7% overall. Here's a closer look at the numbers. Consensus outlook shows the price advancing by 7.7%. Stated plainly, your capital might rise by around 7.7% in accordance with that projection. On a 1,000 position, that could potentially translate into about $77 in profit. In addition, the probability tied to this consensus forecast is around 79.6%. As the next step, let's review the short-term 3-day predictions. For the days ahead, CoinDataFlow signals further gains. Hyperliquid may advance, crypto predictions also notes. Also, CoinLore notes that Hyperliquid could push higher. CoinCodex suggests bearish momentum will dominate. For the next few days, Gov Capital Collector expects Hyperliquid to strengthen. Collectively, the forecasts show Hyperliquid with upside momentum. So, when all forecasts are considered, the majority outlook highlights Hyperliquid moving in an upward direction. 5 sites posted forecasts 2 days ago. Now we'll check them against yesterday's numbers. Ultimately, yesterday's trading ended at $74.57. In the end, just 2 predictions had the direction right. As far as accuracy goes, CoinLore stood out on top. Now we'll sort out the results in detail. The daily price span included 3 forecasts. Speaking of ROI, some forecasts ended with gains and Gov Capital Collector had the strongest result. Let's move to the summary view, see how all forecasts performed overall. CoinLore's forecast probability stood at 98.2%, with accuracy and 4.2% ROI. Take a moment to check who's been the most consistent so far. And now let's take a look at how the expected returns for tomorrow compare across different cryptocurrencies based on consensus forecasts. Tomorrow's outlook places Hyperliquid ahead of all others with 7.7% in potential return. In this section, Hyperliquid is compared with just 4 other random cryptos. The full comparison with many more assets is now available on my website. That's all, everyone. If you enjoyed the breakdown or found it helpful, please drop a like. It really helps. Bye.